If you're wondering why you're kind of looking at my Discord server here, this is kind of gonna be the start of part 2 of my behind the scenes, of my kind of following my behind the scenes. It's gonna be a look back through a lot of things. So here we go. First, we're gonna look at the concept for the mysticals. Originally, these are the concepts for 5 of them. And originally, Apple was going to be a single elemental instead of a 3 elemental. It was a bug. As you kind of notice, this was kind of my old art style. Yeah, I hate it. I kind of hate my old art style because I don't want to be reminded of the drama that was caused at that year. God, I'm through those times. These are some concept names. We're gonna look at the second part. Originally, there was gonna be like a little creature without tails and a lot. This was changed to what he's become now. Next, we have concepts of global was gonna be like this big boy. And did a concept for two had name change, but name changes had no name change, but had some design changes overall. His spirit got a major makeover as time flew by. Here, I'll show what he kind of looks like right now, just to avoid any confusion. Here we go. This is his brand new look. Now he's kind of more awesomer. I kind of love how this new look turned out. Back to the thing. Red Stain. A little fun fact that's kind of based him off one of the creatures Nick made. A similar name, the Road Stang. To kind of avoid a little trouble, I decided to actually change my Stang's color. And I might. That. So it's kind of like fan art for him. If he would have unblocked me on DeviantArt, that is. Lol. Next we have Scalp. A fun fact, I kind of inspired Scalp's design. Of Nova from Wonder Wickets. Yeah. And you kind of want to get to see some of the cringy concept names for some of them, which I hate. Zen, oh boy, this kind of big. Bass String! He was originally planning to have no feet. He did his own old designs with some of the mysticals. The Odessa was originally named Geogirl. Finally, the last few concepts I've done. Stuff. Yeah. Big ooh right here. Love it. Love this. That's it. Silver. Her species name, the lure, came to be thanks to Coco Zurich on Hangouts. Me and her were talking stuff. So yeah, it's pretty much kind of cool. And she also kind of did some stuff about geodesy as well. Which, yeah. Let's see if I can actually get this without any. Oh. This is basically some fan art Coco Zurich did. It was kind of like one of the first bit of fan art geodesy I got. And the first fan art Solva got. And there's also the very first fan art by Zypford Kamara that about Solva. Like Zypford did. It's kind of like her sister Pellini, who is now owned by especially now by Alyssa Dickholz. So yeah. Shout out to her as well. Zypford also made a Mimu for me. So yeah. And this kind of sparked life and stuff, and now it turned a little to the lovable species we all know and love today. The Zidane! He's kind of one of my very first fan-made monsters that I kind of made. That I kind of loved. He's along with Bedham. As you hear this bit, this kind of like I kind of love this one. It was kind of drawn by Penwatt, DeviantJP on DeviantArt, as per art request. The digital drawings for this one were actually done by me early on Discord last year. And for the time, I kind of used a different paint tool. Yes. And for the Cosmians, the name was actually the species name was sought up by Jack on YouTube. So once again, shout out to him. The first ever Cosmian, besides Geodesy, was Jade. Kind of character made for me by Coco Zurich. She's kind of pretty timid and scared. This one. And then Chrissy, who's Zypford Kamara did. Which there Zypford did fan art. Yeah, this time featuring Chrissy along with Rockbeat. Here we go. It kind of shows how weird Rockbeat can actually be sometimes. So yeah, we have that. Also, here's kind of like the new designs of the River Vessels, which are already in my fan kit as ago. Lunar, which you kind of saw him at Echo's Cosmic Plane, haven't you? Check that out. Mantle, you know, his front. Fletch also fits his front, but some people think it's very cursed. Beat Reef, which now kind of took liberties from the Reborn, like to add to this one. I even, but Nibiru. Fun fact, Nibiru's name is kind of sawed up. When it's kind of looking, hearing about a fake planet that was supposed to actually crash our world, destroying it at September 21st. 2017. And it kind of sparked inspiration for this guy. Luckily, the world did not end, so that's a relief. Phasmodon. Flute. I kind of love this design. You kind of see him very soon on Lapis Island Remaster. The Jardu, one of the first two I kind of redesigned. Zyphon. His redesign was big. Now he's kind of more like a dino. And Holion. Fun fact, kind of based his name off. His name is kind of loosely based off a character Wizard has of a similar name. And Bralu. Fun fact about the Mana Monsters. Gooper. Originally, I entered him in the upbeat vocal contest, in which I lost. Which caused him to not be an actual upbeat, which is a sad bummer. However, that would not stop me from making him kind of like a fan-made upbeat. In this case, a mana monster with the elements of rubber, shroom, space, and mana. Clever me. Zoli. If you're Eric the Cleric, if you notice, I kind of inspired him off solely from Monster Girl Quest Paradox. Don't look that up, peeps. It's too inappropriate. Anyway, just fella. I want to thank Jew Ignis for his drawing redesign. It's kind of very fun. Expect him on Serenity Spring very soon. I don't know. Toxalby. I kind of inspired him off Pathways, own species, space puffs, or in this case the void puffs. Just to kind of show a sketch of him, it kind of resulted in some mad drama that caused me to leave, and eventually I was permanently banned off the Space Puff Discord server, which is a big fat bummer for me. Yeah, apparently that is one big old bruh moment right there. What else? Oh yes. Zizzard. His design was kind of loosely inspired of Yangels from Poppin' Music. Well, in this case, Caroline and Yangels. All we need now is a Caroline alert, and this can actually be more fulfilled, though. Mama! Don't be fooled by his name. He's kind of like a yawny boy. Then, Succubase! Another MGQ-inspired monster. In this case, the tail. It's kind of like his little stand. Other than that, he's just Ripperoo in personality. Well, not really that much, but that's the extent. Mecha! The crystal-like part of creature seeing on top of Mecha is kind of inspired off Alt from Poppin' Music. And Chili! On an old video of mine, I kind of noticed that Chili is inspired off Goku Fubikiheim from Yokai Watch. Puni. Ariada, his design is kind of based off mint chocolate cookie, so you kind of got to get that ordeal. First show, Varsho and Orthodox. They're based off, respectively, Orthodox has some Tetris-like inspiration, while Varsho has some Puyo inspiration. Vercius. I kind of introduced him somewhere during the lines of near the halfway mark of 2018. He used to be this godlike being, and now I kind of repurposed to be like a multiversal OC. In the Guardians class, his summon is Stardust. So we have that. If you also notice, he also debuted in Beauty Island, an island by Geo Ignis, which was a collab. Originally, Noctis's name was Ramshackle, and it was kind of like a more cringy cartoon. But thanks to how I got using a base, he's now Noctis, and now he's very handsome. Now, Drumstick. If you notice, I adopted him from Hex. So shout out to Hex for that. He kind of debuted on Nexus Island, in which I lost the contest. My entry was Sabo, but we'll get to that soon. Yes, he actually debuted in Abraxas Island, so you have that. And if you notice this handsome lad, Fish Room. I adopted this guy from Strimes. Originally, this guy was in Absurdity Island, which was kind of like an island by Scream, who's now Thanos. I was actually happy I adopted him so much. Now, Plexi. I want to thank Jenna for this, for her new look. Ooh. Boop up on those. Here we go. I kind of inspired Plexi off. Originally, her name was Fairy. She's kind of inspired off that one bit of art I saw. It inspired me to make a little concept for her. So yeah. Cursed. Originally he was actually gonna be for Mr. Zamboni's Dark Age Island. But I was too dumb not to not ask. It was on him to actually be a goner. However, Mr. Zamboni did use him as inspiration for something, so we have that. I want to take Ultra for his remake of him. He's never one, so yes. Toxel. I originally made him for Strimes' Community Island, which I kind of felt that I was going to lose, so I had a big decision now. Thanks to Ultra, he's now one of the Overdwellers. So yeah. So Pterodon, if you noticed, he was actually the second place winner of TME's Fan-Made Monster contest. I want to thank Ultra for this little remake of him. Now he's one of the Underdwellers, but yeah. Kind of the prize I got from winning second place was a what if. And that what if was pretty spot on. Shittery. Yeah, kind of had a human form for her, as well as like a crystal mermaid sync form. Her concept concept art was actually made by Sally Tomochi as well. Actually, literally made her like a little dancer, a very peppy dancer from a crystalline kingdom. But yeah. Phoebe is a girl of imagination, if you already noticed. When I was listening to Stratus with Zero Island, that's when I made the Millennials. Venom was basically like if you kind of think of it, he was the very first millennial monster. Around April 2017, he guested on Wobbling Island as a what if by Hilaria. Later, he did a what if of him on Dawn of Fire, which the art he did, I kind of consider that to be fan art. So I put it there. Doubles! Oh boy. Doubles is kind of like that ones that kind of inspired greatly off Skullgirls. In this case, one of the characters, Double. It's very creepy, but I decided to improvise that for side. Geek Whiz! Originally he was going to be original Sona. I'm going to be remaking him pretty soon, so be good for that. During a time, where was that? Hiopi was also one of the characters that I kind of made in 2017. No, 2018. It's one of my first 2018 OCs. So kind of she's like a very playful harpy girl who is pretty lonely, but she kind of wants to play in some of the most cutest ways ever. And here we are, Sabo! He was originally made back in 2017. I can't enter him for the Nexus Island contest, but I lost, which is a bummer for me, but that didn't stop me from doing stuff. Then I decided to repurpose him to one of the Millennials, along with pots and pans. Tablia. I kind of made him back in 2017. Honestly, he's kind of like the very first fan-made Tabla monster that's ever made, if you kind of get my mark. So, yeah. That's pretty much like that. Right, this guy was a gummy named Quilty, and I made him back at, oh no, 2016, 2017, oh no. But Alyssa kinda hated me just for this. But now, for that, I bravely changed his name to Transcend. Then I gave him a new design, and a boop, and a very boopable nose. Boop! Right, yeah. Turns out I was actually very big. Sucker. For weeaboos. Yep, yes. Things. Now for the girls, which now I get to show you some female OCs. I kind of wanted to actually show you guys. First we have Cindy. Basically she's kind of like a robot, an android. One of my android girl OCs. I actually have a bio, which I will read right now. It was written by Jenna, so thanks her. Nobody knows when or where this android girl came from. She's truly the same mystery. She is remarkably advanced with CPU outperforming the brains of both humans and many other species. She do math extremely quickly and accurately, has a entire database of knowledge. Such Cindy so advanced that she appears to exhibit human emotions, making her a true scientific marvel. He actually doesn't even know about her origins, so she might be serious. She's actually quite outgoing and stylish and likes to chat with others. Yeah, she's actually very sweet. And there's Cleo. Fun fact, she and Lilac were actually two OCs that Jenna actually helped me make. This is her. This is pretty fun. Next, another android baby of mine, girl of mine. I kind of want to show off Marble. As kind of, she's an android girl. She's an android girl, like Cindy. She does basically program with dance, and she kind of sees any single. When she hears any of the song, she'll basically start dancing and won't stop. She's actually pretty cute. And it's actually one of my first robot girl OCs. Then there's Malua. If you kind of looked at that Gilgarex speed paint I did, that orb was actually her in an orb-like form. And basically, she's kind of teased then. She was also basically like this human alien hybrid OC. The inner part is her eyes. No, who knows what else. She's actually pretty fun, playful. Then there's Lightning. Yeah, another of my android girls. She's basically like that inner girl who kind of like sing for electricity. So yeah, she's very shocking and adorable. Then Alexandria. Little fun fact that Bro Smith actually made a concept for her. Sing him for that. I actually had plans for a few more OCs coming soon. But on the top of that, yeah. There's this alien Bab of mine, Astelina. Her originally she kind of had, like, I don't know, Mistress, her home is pretty strange, but thanks to Ducky, her species is that she's a Cespedes, an alien. So man, she's kind of like very acrobatic. I kind of want to show you this guy. This ain't mine, but I kind of found him on Mantis' Discord. This is basically Specimen 5. Kind of like scrapped in the first episode. I don't know when he'll come. His original design was by Harmless Bleach. So shut this. As you notice, I'm actually quite a sucker for dank memes and such. This was actually made for my boredom. And I thought it kind of fits pretty well. And this character, I don't know if it's true, but I don't know, me and Goldie actually co-owned this. Since Goldie actually made this guy. He's kind of inspired one of my celestials, not him. So I kind of think me and Goldie co-own him. Well, I shouldn't say him because Goldie, because the little all female, just because the little all female, Goldie kind of made this the first trans allure. And trans rights are human rights, so yeah. And this is the next Mana Island after Serenity Spring. Which, as you notice, this will basically be big. Here's a little Geargorex meme I kind of thought up of. Yeah. Janet kind of showed me this. It's kind of like an old mermaid drawing. Her. Yeah, she's gonna let me convert it into like a allure. Which I kind of thought Mizu was actually made for me. But kind of this. But it's kind of damage that I don't really own Mizu, unfortunately. Which, once again, big bra size bummer. Gonna make me a little sad till kind of sad as Jenna, even Ducky encouraged me to actually make one. I thought it was always gonna be a hopeless idealist thing until Jenna saved my life by showing me these three mermaids that she actually made. And here's kind of one of them. And here's the first of the ones. And What was I saying? Back to things. This one of us right now is Spider-Man. I kind of inspired her off Janet Ting. Spiritual was actually one of the first OCs I made back at heck in 2018. Oof. Or if you kind of didn't know, this actually the new look for Universe. One of my old monsters. That if you were actually very familiar, he was actually there for my very first one of my old. This was actually a beta of Airship Island. Airship Island was kind of like a lot of darkness on it. Mouse Island's original beta phase. Custom were kind of like my worst ones because I stole. I'm sorry about that, and I decided to step away from stealing once and for all. And now I turn from that to a very nice man, and love. I kind of felt very sorry for actually making this. Another Mantis Boy meme I kind of made a long time ago. Yeah. And Miracula and Mossimer. I kind of wanted them being chibis. I kind of want Mad Cat to do it, but it's kind of that Mad Cat decided to no longer be my friend. And she now hates me for that response I've done. I kind of vented it out on my server. Stap did a bit of chibi-esque fan art of them, but then I kind of told us about Brosmith, and well, let's just say Brosmith is doing God's work for me. Yeah, it does that. I also have a whole album of very funny memes. There's a tweet I kind of posted with this picture on Twitter. That I kind of stole this meme. It's kind of very common, stealing memes. I kind of posted this and well, it blew up very fast. So we have that. So I had to deploy the big breath. There's people like Wizard of Earth decide to join the craze. There's actually wizards, baby. A Cosmian wizard made Obsidia. So that I want to give him a big McSpankies from that. It's a big McSpankies for that. And he did another one named Bridewell. Yeah, her breasts are kind of moderately sized, but that's kind of very common for Wizard. Lacy. As soon as it's still pretty SFW, I'm planning on doing Battle Mouth soon. I don't know how it's going to work out. Then Phoebe! Phoebe was actually been one of the big contributors to the family monsters I have. Like, yeah, that. Cosmate. Oh, this guy has a long history. Originally, I met him back at early 2016, making him the first character of mine. So, yeah. I kind of inspired off the cosmic flower from Fishdom. Phoebe also made like human-like forms for some of my characters, which felt is just needed in my life. Yeah. What am I gonna say? Anyway, regarding this character, Firefly, she was actually made for me by Tyler Slays, known as Saruzu, who Saruzu sadly blocked me after knowing what I just did in 2017. Couldn't she just forgive me? Couldn't she just forgive me for that stuff? Is that I still kind of love her, kept this girl, and what? Meme kind of remade her until, let me get it real quick. The edge of the crap. Oh, Phoebe redesigned her. You have that. So that concludes. That concludes part 2 of my behind the scenes, my 900 subscriber special. Next part, we'll be looking at. Let's see. Next part, there's some gameplay.